Welcome back to T-Facts. Today, we're diving into the world of 90 Day Fiancé with 4 intriguing stories that you won't want to miss. First up, we explore the controversial story of Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo. As rumors swirl about infidelity, we're digging deep into their tumultuous relationship and questioning the validity of their claims. Did Jasmine really cheat, or is it just speculation? Stay tuned to hear all the juicy details. Next, we take a nostalgic look back at the original couples from Season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé. Find out where the iconic pairs like Russ and Paola, Kirlyam and Alan, and more are today. From happy families to ongoing struggles, their journeys will surprise you. At number 3, we're ranking 90 Day Fiancé's most bitter exes. Get ready for some explosive tales of heartbreak, infidelity, and the drama that follows. Who made the list and what went wrong in their relationships? You might be shocked by the revelations. Last but not least, we'll uncover the truth behind Biniyam Shibre's alleged infidelity during Ariela Weinberg's pregnancy. With Biniyam's recent confession, what does this mean for their future? We'll break down the details and get into the complexities of their relationship. So, buckle up for this roller coaster ride of love, heartbreak, and drama in the 90 Day Fiancé universe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more updates. Let's get started. I'm not convinced 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine cheated on Gino. Rumors surrounding Jasmine Pineda's potential infidelity have been making waves among 90 Day Fiancé fans. But after diving into the details, I have to admit, I'm not fully convinced that Jasmine cheated on her husband, Gino Palazzolo. The couple, who tied the knot about a year ago, started their relationship during the 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days spin-off. Initially, I found myself siding with Jasmine after Gino revealed her private photos to an ex-girlfriend, a move I deemed completely inappropriate. However, as their relationship unfolded, I began to see more of Gino's perspective, particularly when Jasmine's pattern of verbally abusing him came to light. Their struggles were painfully evident during their appearance on 90 Day, the last resort, and instead of mending their issues, they opted for an open marriage arrangement. Compounding the drama, Jasmine recently announced her pregnancy, but the twist? Gino is not the father. This revelation raised further questions about when Jasmine conceived. At the tell-all special, Jasmine chose not to disclose how far along she was, which only added fuel to the fire of speculation surrounding her fidelity. Many fans pointed to that silence as a potential cover-up for cheating. Some rumors even suggested Jasmine had been involved with another man, specifically Matt, during the filming of The Last Resort. But when we examine the filming timeline more closely, things don't quite add up. If Jasmine was already pregnant by the tell-all, filmed in January 2025, then her conception likely occurred well before the filming of The Last Resort in April 2024. This would place her pregnancy timeline in the summer of the previous year, not during the show's filming. Additionally, there are indications suggesting Jasmine wasn't pregnant during the taping of The Last Resort. For example, she was seen drinking champagne at the event, which raises questions about her awareness of her pregnancy at that time. Moreover, Jasmine's travel to New York City for the tell-all taping, a journey not typically allowed for women late in their pregnancy, further complicates the narrative. On the emotional front, while there are hints of Jasmine's developing feelings for Matt, I don't believe this behavior equates to physical cheating. If Jasmine had completely moved on from Gino, she likely wouldn't have pushed for open therapy sessions or seek physical intimacy with him. In conclusion, while their relationship certainly appears complex and tumultuous, my belief leans toward Jasmine having blurred emotional lines rather than physically straying from Gino. This situation is not entirely new for her, as past accusations of infidelity have plagued her. But until we uncover more about what takes place behind closed doors, one thing remains clear. I'm not fully convinced Jasmine cheated on Gino. Where is the cast of 90 Day Fiancé, Season 1 now? Russ and Paola, Kirlyam and Alan, and more. Now, let's take a nostalgic look back at the iconic couples from Season 1 of 90 Day Fiancé. It's been quite the journey since we first met these pairs, and fans are eager to know where they are today. First up, we have Alan and Kirlyam. Their love story began when Alan met Kirlyam in Brazil during a missionary trip. Fast forward 8 years and a chance reunion at a wedding, and their romance blossomed on the show. Since tying the knot in 2013, they've grown stronger together, welcoming two adorable sons, Liam and Enzo. Both Alan and Kirlyam are quite active on social media, sharing snippets of their family life with over 300,000 followers. Just this past year, Alan shared a heartfelt tribute to his wife, expressing his gratitude with a beautiful message. "The best to ever do it, I love you. Thank you for everything." Kirlyam reciprocated the love with an October birthday tribute, proclaiming her love and joy in their marriage. It's clear this couple is thriving and enjoying family life together. Next, we turn our attention to Russ and Paola. Their journey began when Russ traveled to Colombia for work, where he met Paola, and the pair shared an instant connection. They married in 2013 and have since appeared in multiple spin-offs, but their relationship hasn't always been smooth. Despite a rocky past filled with breakup rumors, they welcomed their first child, a son named Axel, in 2019. Recently, their relationship faced scrutiny as fans speculated about their stability. In February 2024, their representative addressed these concerns, stating, "Paola and Russ have not made any official decisions regarding their marriage," mentioning that they are actively working on their relationship. Interestingly, while they've maintained a low profile on each other's social media, they did share a cozy family photo ringing in 2025 together. It seems like they are navigating their challenges, but still trying to maintain their family unity. Moving on to Louis and Aya, their story started with an online meeting that led to a whirlwind romance. After getting married, they welcomed their first child, Giovanni, in 2018 and celebrated their 7th wedding anniversary just last year. This couple has been successful in their business venture as well, launching a rustic wood decor and furniture company called Lola Lily, which appears to be thriving with 5-star reviews. As of April 2025, Louis proudly identifies himself as a father-husband coach on social media, while Aya has opted for privacy by keeping her profile private. Lastly, we have Mike and Aziza. Their relationship has faced significant challenges, especially with Aziza becoming pregnant shortly after their marriage in 2013 and then facing accusations against Mike. As of June 2023, Mike was indicted on serious charges related to child pornography. This shocking turn of events has cast a shadow over their family life. Despite the allegations, Aziza submitted a letter in court vouching for Mike's character, calling him a loving father and supportive husband. However, their reality has shifted dramatically as Mike has been sentenced to 10 years in prison, with ongoing appeals adding to the uncertainty of their future together. So, where are they now? These couples have navigated a roller coaster of emotions, growth, and challenges, each carving their unique paths post-90-day Fiancé. It's fascinating to see how love can endure despite the complexities, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for them. 90-Day Fiancé's 10 Most Bitter Exes, ranked. Let's jump right into the drama with our pick of 90-Day Fiancé's Most Bitter Exes. This franchise has brought us unforgettable couples, but just as memorable are those messy breakups and feuds that leave everyone talking. Kicking off our list are Molly Hopkins and Luis Mendez. Their relationship was rocky right from the start, marked by frequent clashes and intense drama. They got engaged after just 2 months, which is hardly a recipe for success. Despite their quick marriage, they divorced just 5 months later. It's no secret that their split was fueled by Luis's creepy comments to Molly's daughter and constant bickering with her family. Their feud escalated post-divorce as Molly publicly accused Luis of using her to gain a visa, further complicating their already rocky relationship. Next up, we have Jasmine Pineda and Gino Palazzolo, another tumultuous couple. Their relationship was fraught with verbal abuse and toxicity, raising eyebrows among viewers. Jasmine's blatant disregard for Gino, coupled with her infidelity rumors, led to their separation. After it was revealed that Jasmine is pregnant with another man's child, the animosity reached new heights as they threw shade at each other on social media. This couple's saga is a prime example of love gone wrong. Tom Brooks and Darcy Silva are no strangers to heartbreak either. Their chemistry may have been evident at the start, but it quickly faded, culminating in an explosive confrontation that became their final chapter. Allegations of cheating on Tom's part shattered their relationship. In the aftermath, they both took to social media, airing their grievances. Tom painted Darcy as emotionally needy, while she expressed regret for letting him use her for fame. It's a bitter reminder that sometimes, love can quickly turn to resentment. Nicole Nafziger and Ozan Tefu's saga is another story of misplaced trust. Their engagement faced incessant delays and doubts, showcasing clear signs that they weren't meant to be. Nicole's decision to repeatedly push the wedding date, coupled with claims of infidelity, left a bitter taste for both of them. Their on-and-off dynamic, along with Nicole's manipulative attempts to keep Ozan close, only intensified the drama, making their relationship one of the franchise's most chaotic. Chantal Everett and Pedro Gimeno round out our list, showcasing a shocking transformation from love to betrayal. Once madly in love, their relationship soured quickly once Pedro secured his residency. Chantal found herself blindsided as Pedro's affection turned cold, revealing he had been using her to get to the U.S. Their ultimate breakup followed an intense fallout, filled with accusations and public feuds. Their saga illustrates how quickly love can morph into disdain. Angela Deem and Michael Alessandri's relationship was littered with emotional manipulation and infidelity, making them one of the most discussed couples in the franchise's history. Angela's control over Michael and accusations of his cheating only fueled their inevitable breakup. The fallout and subsequent accusations paved the way for their ongoing public feud, with both parties airing their grievances online. Statler Riley and Dempsey Wilkinson represent another bitter chapter in the 90-Day Fiancé saga. After a rocky relationship filled with clashing expectations and accusations of cheating, their breakup was marked by emotional turmoil and accusations thrown online. Statler's claims of Dempsey's manipulations had everyone talking. Kimberly, Rochelle, and TJ Goswami's cultural differences compounded their strife. Kimberly struggled under the weight of the patriarchal norms imposed by TJ, leading to an emotional explosion. Their breakup was messy, with accusations of infidelity and a social media barrage that highlighted their tumultuous romance. Jihoon Lee and Devan Clegg's tumultuous relationship hit rock bottom with allegations of child abuse after their split. Devan's shocking claims and the evidence she presented created a dark shadow over their time together. Their saga was heartbreaking, highlighting the complexities of love and parenthood in the limelight. Lastly, Danielle Mullins and Mohammed J. Bali remind us of the most controversial couple of all. Their massive age gap and cultural differences fueled misunderstandings, twisting their once passionate relationship into bitterness. Following their swift divorce and Danielle's obsessive behavior, the drama seemed never-ending, with each side hurling accusations. These stories show that while some couples find their happy ending, others become locked in bitter feuds, reminding us that love isn't always a fairy tale. With every dramatic twist and turn, it's never a dull moment in the 90-Day Fiancé universe. 90-Day Fiancé. Did Biniyam Shibre cheat on Ariela Weinberg when she was pregnant? Now, let's talk about the complex and tumultuous relationship between Biniyam Shibre and Ariela Weinberg, as it recently made headlines with serious allegations of infidelity. Biniyam, from Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and Ariela, who moved there during her pregnancy, have had quite the roller coaster ride since their introduction on 90-Day, The Last Resort. The story starts with Ariela moving to Ethiopia while pregnant with their son, Aviel, after being advised against it by her family. As they navigated this new chapter, there were already signs of distress in their marriage. Fast forward to their recent episodes, and Biniyam is accused of cheating during Ariela's pregnancy. This allegation came to light as Ariela revealed that Biniyam had been spotted with another woman, which sent shockwaves through their relationship. During the show, the tension escalated as Ariela began noticing changes in Biniyam's behavior. She claimed that he became increasingly distant, often avoiding her calls and hosting parties at their home without her knowledge. According to Ariela, it seemed like Biniyam was attempting to escape the reality of their situation as his infidelity rumors emerged. The plot thickened when Biniyam, during a tell-all special, was questioned about these allegations. In a moment that caused a stir among fans, he hesitated but ultimately admitted to cheating on Ariela when she was pregnant. His admission was shocking, prompting many to wonder about the integrity of their relationship moving forward. Despite the pain caused by these revelations, Ariela expressed a desire to move on from the situation. Their dynamic took another turn when Ariela disclosed that Biniyam was one of the dancers featured during Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show, a moment that generated buzz and a renewed interest in the couple's story. As they navigate their complicated history, it's clear that Ariela and Biniyam are in a state of flux. Ariela has stepped up as his manager and seems determined to support him through this new venture, but fans are left wondering, can they truly rebuild their trust after such allegations? This chapter of their relationship raises questions about love, loyalty, and forgiveness, making it a story worth following. Will Biniyam and Ariela be able to overcome the shadows of betrayal, or has too much been broken for them to mend? Stay tuned as their journey unfolds and we continue to update you on their progress.